quick thought, first of all, on the importance of tonight's game.
Yeah, obviously, fun building to play in. These guys are right there with us in the standings, and should have a lot of energy in the building, and it's going to be a fun atmosphere for us. So we've got to make sure we come ready to play.
Points in 6 straight here, and big stage after big stage after big stage here. What are you seeing from the hockey club in responding to the importance of the games?
Yeah, I like how we're winning in different ways. I think, if you go back to the New Jersey game, I obviously don't think we liked our first period. They kind of took it to us, but then we kind of regrouped in between periods, and we came out. We were a little bit more physical, kind of stopped their speed, and then took it to them for the second and third period. And I just like how our resiliency. I think we're not getting rattled on the bench. The bench is good, lots of positivity, and especially when things don't go our way, it's easy to get negative. But we're sticking together. We're getting really good goaltending from Levi and Forsey, and they're giving us a chance to win every night.
Sounds like you're describing the evolution of maturity.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, sometimes you're not going to feel your best throughout 82 games. Obviously, sometimes you don't have your legs, you don't have your hands, or stuff like that. And if you can win with your B game, so to speak, and that's a sign of a good team. And we're starting to do that here and trending in the right direction.
Talk about winning with your B game. Just how important is it from the bottom 6 to be able to have that impact when maybe the top 6 isn't necessarily generating it in the last game? You guys generating in the offensive zone. How important is it from the third line for you guys specifically?
Yeah, I mean you need good depth to win in this league. I know, especially come playoff time. But I know. I mean, Pence has obviously been playing really well for us the last couple weeks here, and Ridley's obviously. Good young player in this league, really smart hockey IQ, and I really enjoy playing with those two. It looks like we have some chemistry, and we got to make sure we keep it going.
Last time you were here, 40 shots against these guys, just unable to come up with a victory. What's key against this team and against a good goalie again tonight?
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the best goalies in the league. Got to, take away his eyes, get traffic in front, all the cliches you want to say, but, that's what works. And, we got to make sure that we're aware of elevating our chances and bearing down when we get them.
A couple games under your belt now, back in the lineup. Just where do you see your game at, and what do you want to bring to the lineup here tonight?
Just trying to get more comfortable out there, making plays with the puck. I think for me, just holding on to the puck and being able to take a hit and then make a play is for me personally.
And from the fourth line's perspective, you guys get a goal with Zach last night. Just how good was it to see Zach at the back of the net line?
It was awesome to see him get rewarded. I know he's been getting a lot of chances lately. He's playing the right way, so it was awesome to see him get his first one there.
And Coach spoke about the importance of depth, especially on the road. Just for you personally, how important is it to have an impact from the bottom 6?
Absolutely. I think when you can roll 4 lines on the road, I think it's huge. Everyone will be fresh, so we'll be ready to go for tonight.
And last one, Rangers tonight. Last time you guys were here, 40 shots on these guys. Just what's the key to trying to beat Shesterkin tonight, but also pick up a victory in MSG?
I think just sticking to the game we're playing, making sure our details are there, and then getting pucks to the net, getting second chances and capitalizing on those chances.
All right, Coach, what can you tell us about your lineup here tonight?
Same lineup. Levy goes in net.
Okay. Rinse and repeat from what you did the last 6 games, basically?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to say it a lot. There's going to be a lot of big games in the second half of the year. Obviously, the Rangers are going to be a desperate team, much like we are, and it's 2 big points up for grabs.
Yeah, there have been for a while here now, and big moments. Are you at all surprised with how your team has responded to the big moments?
Not surprised. I'd say happy. We've found a way to win in different manners, I guess, different fashion from game to game, and that's important during the season because every game isn't going to be scripted the same.
Last time you faced this Rangers team, put up 40 shots, a really strong performance, just couldn't find the result. Just what's key, again, facing this team here tonight?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. I think the league changes as the year goes on. Teams change, their game changes. One team starts to find the game, and, for me, we played a good game that game, but, we're not too worried about what we did in November as to what we're doing today.
Matio's checked back in the lineup, gotten his feet under him a little bit. Just what are you hoping to see from him tonight, but also the fourth line overall with this Ostapchuk getting the goal as well?
Yeah, just, I think a big part of winning at this time of the year is also having depth and being able to put all 4 lines on the ice at any time and we feel comfortable right now with that line, putting him on the ice, especially on the road. It's important, and it was nice to see Aussie score the other night.
Speaking of depth, is David Perron much closer, Coach? And are you hoping
Yeah.
that he gets in?
Yeah, he's you know, I don't want to call him day to day, but he's as close as being that as you can get.
Every game we get closer to the Four Nations break. And I was wondering, does that looming on the horizon impact any decisions that you make now?
No,
No.
no, not at all.
You're bummed that it might break your momentum?
You know what? I think you learn to worry about the things you control and not worry about the things you don't. So we're not even thinking about it, to be honest.
Going back to depth a little bit, from what you see out of Adam Gaudette, does it seem like it's just a really strong year, or is there a pure natural goal scorer there?
Well, he is a natural goal scorer. I don't think that's, he's always been that in every league he's played, and he's shown that he still has that touch, and that's not surprising though.
What do you make of his overall swagger and confidence on the ice? He seems to bring it every night.
Yeah, he's I think that's a big part of what we preach as far as being an everyday player, and if you want to win consistently, you've got to play consistently throughout your lineup.
Tim Stützle is a week removed from his 23rd birthday. Just wondering where you see his game at 23.
Yeah, a lot of growth. I think his play away from the puck has gotten a lot stronger. Even though he hasn't maybe put up as much points here lately, he's still playing very good hockey, and the type of hockey that I think you need to play to win, especially down the stretch in the second half into playoff hockey, and he's done a good job embracing that.
And one on Matthew Hallow. What's the value of a guy who's been able to step in and give you 13 minutes a night?
Yeah, it's been big. Our depth has been tested a little bit with injuries, and to see a guy like that come up and really just step right in and play sound hockey. He's big, he's long, he can move well for a big guy, and his game's just kind of gotten better every game that he's felt more comfortable in.